because right now they are dead. Okay, let's give it back here.
Speak and be gone.
And we find two later. One from Servok. Sliss, the time to strike is now. When the party commences on the night of my coronation, you will join up with my doppelganger assassins at the seaward entrance to the palace. You are to insinuate yourself into the crowd in the ballroom. When I have finished my speak, you will strike. If you aren't there, my doppelgangers will proceed without you, and your payment will be forfeit. Make sure to keep a leash on your little bitch of a wife. An invitation to the party is included with this note. And so this is the invitation to the coronation, I think. This is the invitation to the inauguration of the new West Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. It will be held at the Ducal Palace. Present this invitation to the guard at the gate and you will be allowed entrance. Okay.
I will listen. It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Oh, a dagger we can't identify. Nice. Magical sling. And a lot of scrolls again.
Not a problem.
Okay, let's go back to the sewers and
You must
rest before going to the coronation.
Yes?
The love of money.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are, the kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. It is mistaken. You have already accepted what runs in your veins. You have accepted it and moved on. Whatever the foundation of the blood within you, it is yours and no one else's. If there is a power to be had, then you will administer it as you see fit, and not according to the ravings of a shade long dead. You calmly turn your back and walk away, applying the most powerful weapon you have at your disposal, indifference. Let the dead rattle on if they wish. Had they the power to harm you, they would have done so a dozen times over. More tangible threats require attention. The voice becomes shrill and piercing as you walk, but gradually grows weaker. As it fades, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, and deserves all that you shall inflict upon him, Saravak. He shall feel your wrath for all that has occurred. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
I think all was said into this dream. Torgar wants Sarvok dead right
Yes?
now, and so we are going to the coronation.
Yes? With ease. Yes? Not a problem. I stand. It will be done.
I serve the flaming fist!
Alt and Old, you stand accused of murder. Oh. And we won't surrender. Where are we? So Torgar just appeared in unknown district. Let's try to move to the... Let's try to find where the coronation is. Enter Silver Shield Estate. Oh.
Hey, sexy. Do you want...
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as
Have you
yourself.
heard? A question of declaring war on Amn is being put before the Duke Council. Oh no, and what do you think the decision will be? The Dukes are too good set in their ways, too comfortable there. Oh, I think Torgar just cut the discussion because he's pursuing by guards right now. Don't have time to talk with... Hey, lonely enough. Right now, Torgar is running in Baldur's Gate streets, trying to escape from the Flaming Fist soldiers,
With
and
ease.
trying to get to
Something on
the
your mind?
coronation. Okay. Looks like Torgar managed to lose to the Flaming Fist soldiers. Hey, you look like sewer running types, if I ever saw any. Oh, is that an insult? What do you mean? Sewer running, kiddo. Taking a crawl through the urban man's dungeon? Alright. Who are you calling kiddo? I didn't call no one kiddo, man. It's just the way I talk. I mean, you guys are so cool. You switch when you walk, man. Oh no. I didn't call you no, forget it. I didn't mean no harm by it. Oh hell. I gotta get my one of them dictionaries and learn me some common, man. Okay, what a strange man. Okay, let's try to talk to someone. No polite to go about the city armed as you are. Can't say that. I blame you, Thought. Flaming Fist is in a mess right now, and it's up to the citizens to take care of themselves in a lot place. What place do you mean? Where should I be careful? World city is on edge, so I would be careful everywhere. Things are really strange by the Iron Throne building without. I heard their leaders were killed or something. Sarvok has announced that he is assuming control of them, that he is going to use their resources to help reinforce the city against Amn. He is making a lot of friends, and I bet he will be nominated to replace poor Enter as Grand Duke. Oh. I think Torgar can guess that coronation will take
Not a
place into the ground, the main building of the city, the grand hall, which is here. Poor Elton. Know what I heard. My sister is a friend of the Duke's maid, and she said that he's on death's door. A good healer with him always, but he doesn't seem to be getting any better. Rashad is the healer's name, and even though he seems well-intentioned, she's also said that he's, well, just kind of weird. The Ducal Palace. Yeah, that should be the place. Okay, let's save. Greetings. I assume you've come to the palace for the coronation of Servok. Well then, I'll need to see your invitations. Here are the invitations. Could you let us in now? We're in a hurry. Don't be so impatient. Let's take a look at these invitations. Yes, they do look authentic. Alright then, you can enter.
I serve the flaming fist!
Could you please hand over your invitations to the palace? Here are the invitations. Thank you very much. You may pass now. Okay, looks like Torgar make it in time. Like everybody looks alive.
All right.
Yes?
Peter wrecked.
Yes?
All spells
stand ready.
ready. Yep.
With ease.
Time to face Savok and save the
Not a
Duke.
problem.
Now that all of our guests have arrived, we can begin with the ceremony that you have all been
As all
awaiting.
of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
It is time for a new person to join the ranks of the Grand Dukes. I do not wish to downplay the tragedy that we suffered with the loss of Entar Silvershield, but this is not the time for us to show
The votes
grief.
have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
What of Duke Elton? Has his condition improved at all? If he dies, who will replace him? What about the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? Who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves. They're obviously trying to kill our leaders.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry. Entar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war.
Oh, I think it's first time for Torgar to heard about the Shadow Thieves. Working for
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves, but
Resembles? That's ridiculous. The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves. Are you blind and stupid, woman?
if I may continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us? Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
We are here to welcome our new Grand Duke, so perhaps we should get on with it. Introducing the new Grand Duke, Sarvok and Chief. I am honored to be here before such a respected assemblage of noblemen. I accept my new position with full awareness to my new responsibilities, and I will have many of them. I will first like to address many of the questions that had been asked earlier. Rumors about armed mobilization for war are entirely true, as is the involvement of the Zentarim cohort. But do not worry, we are not bereft of a defense, although the recent Zentis attempt at depriving us of the most valuable war resource, iron, has weakened us. It has not crippled us. When my father was most recently murdered, I inherited his control over the western branch of the Iron Throne. They have a great deal of stockpiled iron, enough for all of our needs. I will give this to the city to do with as you will. Unfortunately, our greatest military commander lies on his deathbed. A grievous blow to this city. To ensure that the flaming fell led